Folks, the notorious con man has responded to the Roosters' original reporting about him failing to bum rush the New York Knicks championship celebration on Monday night after sweeping the Cleveland Cavaliers. And as anyone familiar with Twitter can tell you, if you're posting novels, you're losing. Anyone familiar with politics knows the number one rule is if you're explaining, you're losing. And that's exactly what we have here. A billionaire melting down on Twitter, calling this a false report, fabricated, and oh, I've got mental health issues. You know, I didn't believe in magic until I saw my dog turn into a snake, but we'll get to that in a bit. I think the funniest part of this meltdown is Ramaswamy claiming he's been a Cavaliers fan for decades, and he's been going to games for decades, and maybe he attended a couple, but he is not an NBA fan. If he were a fan of the Cavaliers, he wouldn't need to show up to the gift shop every time he arrives at the arena to purchase new gear and then throw that gear into the trash when he leaves. He is only clout chasing because he's running for governor and everybody can see it. And that's why he's so mad, because this story exemplifies exactly who he is at his core. And he can take his little pot shots and say, I've got mental health issues. In my mind, having $1 billion and running for governor to make the material conditions worse for people that actually have to work for a living, I think that's a higher form of mental illness. If I'm such a crackpot, then how did I easily dupe him into holding a rally in a sweltering Raising Cane's parking lot, thinking he was going to meet Ryan Day from a guy who wasn't even wearing officially licensed Ohio State gear? If I'm such a crackpot, then why did my original reporting lead to him having to fire his entire unlicensed security team earlier this year? And if I'm such a crackpot, then how do I know Ramaswamy's going rate to protect his mansion, basically calling the police when they see a shady suspect walking their dog on the sidewalk? The going rate's $1,200 a day, working 10 days on, 10 days off, a little more than $100,000 a year. So thank you, Vivek, because last I had heard you had quit Twitter like a dog and you had handed it over to your professional media gremlins because you were tired of people being mean to you on Twitter. But it's good to know I'm living rent-free in your head, and we'll have more as it comes coming in through the November. So smash the like, smash the subscribe, because we're just getting started on the notorious con man.